check just to make sure everyone can hear me after something rocky happened several months ago. Alright, I can hear myself, so let us begin. Greetings everyone, my name is Ederville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In this 60-second live session, I'll cover a combination of both viewer-submitted levels and levels that I find online. If you want one of your levels to be included on the queue, please leave us level ID in the live chat, preferably on YouTube, but also count the ones from the other services that I'm streaming to, those being Twitch and Mixer. You may also submit someone else's level, if you so desire. But before you submit any stages, make sure that I haven't already covered it in the level queue. So I'll begin with this stage. Weapon Capsule Relay 40 by YouTube Social HD 2, with 4 plays and a score of 0. So welcome to stream Lipatio, Jedok, I Don't Know, Leonardo, Buster, Galaxy Man, Eevee, Gokulis, Galaxy Man, and everyone else. And all the lurkers. Also you, Kingwood. As an important note, tonight I'll be covering a level pack, Mega Man Android Attack 2 by Kingwood. I'll also be running a bonus live stream on Christmas, where I'll cover only winter and Christmas themed Mega Man Maker levels. So start submitting them for the Wednesday stream. And I saw your message, Jedok. I accept your apology. It's just that compared with most of the other stages, it's really a step up in most ways. And thank you for submitting your level to me for testing, Buster. It was fun to go through. Fun fact, I decided to play through the level again, but this time with the ability to double jump. Boy, did that change up the stage a bit. It doesn't need to be a long winter or Christmas themed level. Even a short one will be good enough. Hey Jaden. Now, even if your level doesn't get included in the final Zero Prologue or Interquill game, send it to me anyways, and I'll cover it during my Let's Play. I will cover fan-made Zero levels. I know for a fact I will cover one of the levels that was excluded in MAGML Tree. It'll be in actually? That's good. It has to do with a Zero fan game being created currently. That's nice to hear. But my offer still stands in case one of your levels doesn't get in. Ace still has his hand injury to worry about, so I doubt that, Jedok. Maybe, maybe not. I think it's a bit late for that, but things may change in the future. Oh, and I forgot, this is as tradition, a weapon capsule relay level. You know the rules by this point. 3 to 4 screens dedicated to use each special weapon, and every screen has its own background and foreground aesthetics. That's a big question. I'm pretty sure both of them will release after 48 hour though. Reverse that. I'm pretty sure they'll release before 48 hour comes out. Second up is Mega Water S by DEGG16 with 32 plays and a score of 8. Hey Lipatio, what happened to your avatar on YouTube? I know, right, Buster? I would have expected it to be released by this point. I thought it was going to be a lore effort compilation compared to MAGML 3. I mean, in that game, in 48 hours, you are forced not to edit your assets. You can't create custom assets, I mean. So I would think there'd be less bug testing required, but I guess the judges are encountering some issues and delays and whatnot. At this rate, I expect MAGML 3 and Episode 0 to come out much sooner. Frankly, I believe 48 Hour will come out once number 4 is released. Or announced. Pyra's already announced that she's interested in coming back for MAGML 4, by the way. There isn't yet, Jedok, but there very likely will be in the future. I mean, MAGML X got announced too, and I thought there wouldn't be any more MAGML X's following MAGML X2. And I will do a thing for MAGML 4 as well. Maybe that'll be the first game that's split into 2. Make a good Mega Man level contest, Philip. $180 contestant levels. This is not counting the Y Fortress levels, the extra levels, the Neo Pita Pits, and extra bonus stuff. No clue about that, Buster. It's kinda sad that Mega Man Maker stole the spotlight in some ways from MAGML 2. It kind of hurt MAGML 3's, let's just say, PR and advertising campaign. I say this was faithful in terms of level design. It is already on a downward trend, Buster, I'd say, whereas MAGML 2 has stabilized. By this point, I'm not too sure. Even if Capcom doesn't hire level designers from the fangame community, at least they don't just DMCA or take down the fangames like Nintendo and some other companies do. So I appreciate that. We needed an engine for that, Jaden. Thankfully, there is Mega Man X++ coming out. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Third up is The Joke by Updogg, with 20 plays and a score of -3. I know, right, Buster? Megamix is awesome. I know there's a bit of a learning curve due to Game Maker Studio, but eventually, I'm hoping that there's more customizability because Megamix solves most of my customization pretty much all my customization problems that I have in Mega Man Maker. And this is a troll level, I know. SMBX especially. I mean, that's what inspired the... I mean, that's what allowed us to have the MAGML X series, and that's what inspired... And that's what inspired Mega Man Maker, and especially the MAGML series. Give me one moment. I have a hunch what I need to do here. I'm going the wrong way. That's what I was missing. Remember, for these troll levels, you gotta make sure to know which way you're going in advance. Otherwise, you will die. Repeatedly. In fact, I don't trust going through the door. There's a wall of spikes down there. Floor of spikes. Thank you, Leonardo. I'll add it soon. Kingwood did mention that. See? Perfect. Because to the right of there is the door, and if I went in it, I'd immediately die. I need to sneak in there too. Sure, I'll cover them. I can cover it as its own fan game or its own level. I very welcome anyone who submits me a level made in Megamix. Forgot. In fact, I highly recommend all of you check out the Megamix engine. I know there's also an unofficial port of it being made to fix some of the problems or limitations Game Maker Studio has. Okay, now what? I don't trust going to that door either. It probably leads to death. So instead I'll go down here. Switch to base. There's something probably down over there to the left then. Am I dead? Yes, I am. I'll do one more minute. And then I'll just exit out the stage. It doesn't even need to be a long Christmas theme level. Even a short one will count. Plus, thanks to Mega Maker, you can add a lot more jokes in and whatnot. depends on which type of troll level it is. Now let's see what our jokes in Updogg put in this level. So I guess we have to dodge this or go in here somehow. So fall down here. This leads to nothing. Go to the left instead. Teleports you up here. If you go in this door, you die. So instead you have to go to the right. Fall in here. Takes you here. Go into here. I don't know where that leads. Or not. Somehow you need to get over here, but in order to do so, you need to play as Base. So, Base double jump here, double jump over the wall somehow, and finish the stage. Board up is Base Normal Reupload by Lipatio, with 33 plays and a score of 14. And yes, I will add the level Leonardo to the queue once I'm done with this one. Oh yeah, Lipatio, what happened to your YouTube avatar? It's currently a default blank one. Lag spike. And also my fault. You know YouTube avatar? The image you have next to your name? All the other users in chat have one, and you used to have one before this week. Should have been a better indicator that there was a Yoko block there. It was released, Jaden? Alright, I'll showcase it tomorrow then. If I have enough time following Mega Man 8 Famicom. I see. Is there something to the left? Nope. I see you, gap in the wall. You can't hide from me. Welcome to the stream, Omega. For those watching, I will be running a bonus stream on Wednesday to celebrate Christmas, so feel free to submit your Christmas-themed Mega Man Maker levels. Even winter-themed works too. This is not the way you're supposed to do it, but somehow I fumbled my way through. If this was a hard level, I would have died there, at least a few times. It's alright, Mr. Lee, you can watch the recorded version. I'll be running first a morning stream for Mega Man Maker, and a bonus stream for evening. Not quite. I understand what to do there, though. I initiated a bit too early. Strategy not jumping worked very well. Now I have to swap directions too. Which isn't too bad, to be honest. And now we're exiting the stage. Definitely a more normal difficult level relative to Lipatio stages. Oh, I guess I didn't need the checkpoint then. Even this boss battle isn't that difficult. It would work as an easier fortress boss. Okay to decent level. Fifth up is Mega Saga Ware House by Genox74 with 12 plays and a score of 3. Another troll level. Alright. I'll do it, Galaxy Man. Let's go to Selva's base. We didn't play as him yet. Please submit something else to me other than troll levels. So many options here. But I already know what I'm gonna pick. I might as well take advantage of triple hit bug when I can. Sure, let's get a shield too. Pretty powerful arsenal of weaponry. This is a warehouse of weaponry after all. Hello, Typooman. Welcome to the stream. I like how his base can skip most of the Sniper Joes. Rats, I never took that. Well, I'm dead. I should have waited. Yet again. I'll just use the missile. Indeed, Diaboomin, but really the amount of enemies here is more on the reasonable side. I suppose to skip some Yoka blocks there. And here, or that was a different route for Mega Man. Yep, there it is. I tapped the jump button too hard. Drill Bomb is still very broken. See, the problem is, if I tap too hard, I'm gonna die there. And if I don't tap at the right time, I'm also gonna die. Well, I could use a super arrow, but wasn't that an optional weapon to get? Hello, Napalm Man. And no thanks. This stage is... Of course he's immune to against the Magma Bazooka. Bye, Leonardo. I swear I passed by one checkpoint, but... yeah, I could use one more checkpoint in the middle. Even the patio status have more checkpoint density. Like down here would be a good place for one. Okay, there it is. I like the aesthetics and principle behind the stage, but it needed 1 or 2 more checkpoints probably. Most of the deaths were my fault anyways. Well, pretty much all of them. Not really, Lipatio. Especially for your harder stages, it makes sense why you have more checkpoints. Particularly when you get instant death happy. I'd say this was okay. So let's see. One more troll level and then off to a good level. Next up is Protoclaus Has Come to Town by Sleepyhead with 24 plays and a score of 5. First and foremost, I don't think I'll be able to complete the stage normally. From what I've heard, it's a troll level. Or maybe not. So far it doesn't seem trolly to me. It's not a troll level. Okay. That's good to hear. I guess Proto Man is going to deliver presents for Wily now. Going down the chimney. And when I say presents, I mean coal. Well, that's not what I'm supposed to do. So Proto Man and Santa just destroyed Wily's dog. And now we're breaking into his sewers for some reason. If you have some Christmas levels, save them for Wednesday streams. On Christmas Day, Lipatio. On Christmas Eve, I'll be too busy. Exactly, Jaden. Thank you for not dropping properly. Fair enough way to introduce this challenge earlier. Of course, it'd be him. So we destroyed Wise Guard Dog, Iceman, what else? Just wanted to make sure there wasn't any Easter egg down there. It just leads to the abyss. That was a bit lucky. Shame that we had a Blizzard Man. That would have worked too. Or Freeze Man. Or Frost Man. And then Santa exits with a sled. Seventh up is one Screen Rotation Creation Collab by a team led by OfficialMemeGuy, with 7 plays and a score of 2. This level was a collaboration between, I think, at least several dozen level designers, and this was run by the Mega Man Maker Collab group. Feel free to list all the collaborators in chat, King Wood. At least one more ice-based RM would do. So every screen was designed by a different user. But the same level structure is usually kept the same for the series of rooms, just with some obstacles and enemies added in, or removed. I played one of these stages before. They're usually quite interesting. First room was an introductory room, second room was spikes, third room is fire bars, fourth rooms are bombs and skulls. This room is the plant room. The sand room. And yet still, the level structure is kept the same. I thought there'd be more changes to the solid platforms, but nope. Well, there are some very minor changes, but for the most part it's the same. This is the umbrellas and Joe's room. Green force beams and spikes now. So the racing room. Spikes, ice, and Techions. No checkpoint either. It was probably in the next screen, that's all. I wanted to save the tank, but I should have used it there. Fair enough. I'm gonna use the Mega Man 10 in this team. If it was in the engine. I get why they're using it though. I liked the team originally, but please, we need more of them. As I said before, feel free to send me NSF file replacements. On back to room 8. If I rushed forward, I would not have died here. Oh no. The fire room. Kinda scary because of how the spike can be generated. Once they're generated, I'm dead. Room 9 has a checkpoint. Thank you. First out of 10, so this was a 10 screen. Thank you for doing so, OfficialMemeGuy. So at least we won't have an unstable difficulty curve. And now the room loops now. That's neat. Oh no. The room is filled with debt. I won't go for that life energy. It's too risky. Insert illusions are a mistake joke here. I don't want to risk it, so... Also, I didn't realize I started out with the time slow too. Why I don't like these sorts of conveyor challenges, because this keeps happening. Yeah, that was kind of a difficulty spike because of how close it is. What makes these rooms scarier is the semi-abundance of instant death or really damaging hazards. There we go. Oh my god. I should have waited for Yoka blocks. Oh, I wish this engine had damage spikes. Dr. Wild's final attack was okay, I guess. Okay to decent. Hey, Groby. Hey Vincenzo, welcome to stream. You only missed 6 levels. Now wait for Yoka blocks. Sure, I'll cover it in about probably 15 minutes though. There's a few levels ahead of the queue. How are you supposed to get past this? I need to get to the right side as fast so I can drop again, but I have to do this room, get back to it several times. That's why I don't really like fans next to spikes like this in these setups. Just run to the right? Alright. Again, this wouldn't be so bad if the spikes were not instant death. Yeah, they're better optics than that. Alright then, right after this level's done. Whoa, that was a bit of a close jump there. Oh goody, these sorts of things. Somehow I didn't die there. That's an improvement. Ah, checkpoint. If I was launched into magma, I'd be really ticked off there. Oh. Okay. The screen moves from left to right this time. That's interesting. I guess this is a breeder room. This level is a collaboration of Vincenzo. One screen collaboration, same level design, same level design, but the obstacles and enemies have been replaced. The reason why it has a space background is because this is like a simulator. I made a Let's Try video a second ago like Vincenzo. It was very hard. Welcome to Stream Heavy Elite, glad you can make it. This is it. We broke out of the maze. I tried sliding out, it didn't work. Thank you, engine, for screwing me up again. And a few people have mentioned that already, Jaden. I let my guard down. Honestly, the difficulty of this section is a bit wonky. The screens with the petite devils are much easier than some of the previous screens. Several of them. Oh, dear level to the queue, Kobe. Let me just finish this one too. Definitely not an easy stage. Okay, made it back to the big room. Now that I think about it, this is just a giant-sized version of the same level structure as before. So basically, this is the micro room, or macro room. Whoa. Oh, run for our lives, room. We broke out of the maze. Or not. I like how we had a macro room to change things up. Ring Man. Okay, this isn't too bad. Now, Spring Man. Let me guess, he's weak to the Shadow Blade. No? Crash Bombs. Who's left? Tornado Man. That was a close one. It also ends a one-screen collab. First series of screens was fine in terms of difficulty. Second set of screens, less fine, but still okay. But the third set really needs some reordering in terms of difficulty. The Petite Devil room should have come before one of the other rooms. That was more difficult. Nevertheless, I give this a thumbs up. Currently my favorite level of the stream. Good work, team. Up is MAGML Maker-Boss 1 Connect Man by Mega Man Reject War, with 70 plays and a score of 8. Just a boss battle, that's it. And wasn't even a modded boss either, like you do in Megamix. Just a boss. Ninth up is Crocman, with 18 plays and a score tree. Yet again, just a boss in the boss arena, missing the stage. By themselves, they basically just exist and don't do much. Frankly, they need a stage attached in front of them before I can give them a thumbs up. Otherwise, it just feels like you just cropped off one screen from a stage. I already covered this level, Kroby, so I'll move from the list. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment then. And I'm back. I know it's just minor level to me, Kirby, but... Okay, let me see. 10th up is Megaman 1 Upgraded Cutman by RedCrazyKirby with 63 plays and a score of 24. Yeah, I played your levels, Vincenzo. I just played them 5 minutes ago. As I said to everyone else, it feels very incomplete. It's just a boss battle with no changes to the boss arena, the boss themselves, nothing, so... I get the feeling I'm supposed to play this off on the level pack, so... Just to be fair to the level designer, I'll go with just a Mega Buster. I don't have that either, okay, I'll take that just in case. No, not really, Vincenzo. You should submit a full stage, not just the boss arena, especially when the bosses are static, they're not custom. You can also just go use the DVR and go back 10 minutes on the stream to see them. Thankfully this level doesn't use cut tiles, despite it being Cutman's stage. Excuse me. That'd be interesting to see AdhocLavaman, but it's been a while since the last update. Your previous stages you submitted, Vincenzo, were better. That's what I'll say. Missing a few enemies there for some reason. Oh, rats. So far, this feels like an improvement to the original. Not that it's saying much. Also, we have alternate pathways everywhere. Maybe not everywhere, but extra goodies, essentially. Eventually, I will play Mega Man Powered Up. I just need to set up the emulator. If I do play it, I'll have to play through it twice at the very least. First as Mega Man, then as Roadmasters, then I'll have to showcase Challenge Mode. Bye, Kroby. See you tonight. As a reminder, during tonight's stream, I will be covering OfficialMemeGuy's level Mega Man Enter Attack 2. Simple level, but it improves the level design and graphics, so okay to decent. Still stayed true to most of the original level design. Maybe not true, but faithful. Faithful is the word I'm looking for. 11th up is Revenge of the Fallen Retrospectiva Boss 2 by Lipatio, with 49 plays and a score of 12. Oh boy, let's see how difficult this will get. I know 2 or 3 of the boss battles in Series 1 were pretty difficult. Oh, never mind. Just like before... Oh, let me see how to complete this level first. Whoa, what? And once I defeat a boss, it ends the stage. There's no teleporter back because this was made pre-1.5. So just before I deal the finishing blow to every boss, I'll do a quick reset to get back to the first screen. Well, I remember you from one of the levels. Just to speed up the process, I will use weaknesses. You can still create a boss rush by putting the end of the stage in the first screen, and make it so that bosses don't end the stage once you defeat them. Now it's delivered, by the way, so we can exit out. Pretty much force uses weakness here. It is sort of possible to accomplish EV, but we're missing some assets. Can I win this battle? Oh no. This would be a somewhat difficult boss battle to do damageless. Hello? Can't you get me into the spikes? You're supposed to pull me up all the way, but you abruptly stopped. That's supposed to be the danger, it being able to pull you into the spikes, but the Magfly wasn't able to do that somehow. Now let's see what's up here. Oh, I remember you in one of those forest levels. I think I have to fight you without your weakness. Again, rats. Thank you. Oh, we didn't... Usually when that happens, I end up failing the stage and being forced to refight the boss. But of course, when I don't want to win the stage, it's working. Can I win this battle? Dial into the storm monsters, I guess? A pretty infamous stage in my Mega Man Maker level history. Level playing history. Oh. So I have to get to the end in order to win the stage. I don't recall where it came from though. Didn't quite time it right. But I could have done it. And thus ends this stage. Just a series of boss ideas and bosses I faced off against before. That's all. Twelfth up is normal level by Updogg, with 44 plays and a score of -7. So probably another troll level. I see. I think I know what to do here. Almost. I need to mash the jump button. There we go. Whoop, I jinxed myself. Not quite. Wait, really? I keep pressing the jump button. Almost. And that's how I end the stage, one way of doing it. For a troll level of sorts, this wasn't that bad actually. didn't require you to exploit the engine that much. Frankly, I've swapped the scores of this and the previous troll level. Now before I cover Updogg's outer stage, I'll cover some levels from the most popular queue. Congratulations on getting the most popular queue again. 13th up is Fun Functions by Amazingly Fast, with 93 plays and a score of 34. Another roller slider level. Not sure why. Well, I know I dissipated. I was right at the edge. This feels like a weapon Capsule Relay level, to be honest. Just more expansive. Is that the only change then, Eevee? If the only change is that you play as Proto Man, then that's my only opinion on it. You play as Proto Man. Unless it changes up the level design, which I swear it does. So this was basically a tutorial level for several utility weaponry, which is fine, I guess. It did its job well enough. "14th up is Sandman by AdhocLavaman, with 98 plays and a score of 32. Kinda strange to have his team playing for a sand stage. Aquaman's team, that is. It seems like the complete opposite team I'd pick. An extra boss? That's neat. Filme jumped right. Sandman now taking place in space. It makes sense in that way. Dreamscapes. It's a simulation-like background. And space. I don't know why there's so many bombs though. Water washes away the sand. It was an okay to decent stage. If anyone has some levels to submit to me, feel free to submit them to me now. Because tonight I'll only be covering levels from a certain level pack. Fifteenth up is Beetle Man by Servin, with 61 plays and a score of 21. Sure, Lipatio. Feel free to submit another one. Is that Space Travel is that Space Travel Series 1? Or is that Space Travel Series 4? Okay, sure, I'll cover it. If I can complete it, that is. Seems nice so far, but it feels somewhere between a garden and a mechanical base. Probably would have been better with some custom graphics. Or more distinctly grass-like enemies. I guess it's okay, it exists. I'm gonna reorder your levels just a bit so I can cover some levels that aren't made by you. I think he means the user Gravity Beetle vocalist. 16th up is Blizzard Tree Style by Donald the Potholer with 23 plays and a score of 4. Then I'll check and see if the level by Eevee exists, then I'll finish off with the Lipatio stage. Already forced weapon usage. Similar to the original Blizzard Man. Wow. Thank you, Yafu. Alright, on to the queue. I probably won't be able to get to it until next week though, I don't know. Sheesh. Kinda jerky spike placements. Depends on whether you're a newcomer or an experienced player to the series. I say Mega Man 6 is, for an experienced player who has already played several Mega Man games in the past, 4 out of 10. Really? I thought I was supposed to hit that, but it bounced me there. This is starting to get on my nerves. First level design and now that. Well, when I say 1 to 10, assuming that lower means easier and higher means harder, I get 4 out of 10. Probably has the same weakness as original. No. Mini-boss time. So now is the mini-boss. At least I made it past the beginning section of the stage. There was a little difficulty spike there. Ice physics. Fortress 6 has 2 sets of Fortress stages, so you're right in that regard, Jedok. Suddenly rushed that section. Wish we had rushed submarine here. I'll take the upper route. Maybe not. That was a trap. Well, at least I made it past hard mode of Blizzard Man. Boss Arena is certainly harder, especially with Bubbleman's projectiles. One of the harder levels in the stream, outside of the collab and the troll levels, of course. Now let's see if the level provided by this person exists. Nope, this level does not exist. So the 17th and probably final level of the stream is Space Travel 1 Part 4 Jupiter by Lipatio with 16 plays and a score of 1. This is one of Lipatio's older stages, so it isn't as good as their newer ones. This was made about 2 years ago. The first series of space travel levels. This is old in terms of Mega Man Maker's history for sure. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to complete it, as especially with the first series, they spiked in difficulty pretty fast. Time for a shmup segment. In a canon series, well, Tree literally took place in space. If we don't count the World Series, at least twice. First in Mega Man 3, then in Mega Man 10. Maybe in Mega Man 8 if we count Duo and Trio. Well. It's mostly a gaseous body, Jedok. If we're gonna make a space and ice physics level, that would be Neptune or Pluto. Also, as an FYI, I never completed Space Travel 1, only the first 2 or 3 levels in the series. Instead, turned him into a space robot. Not sure why we need weapon pickups for that. I'll just hide up here. Now, if there was a hard mode of the stage which had a limited amount of rush jet energy, would it make more sense? Whoops. I didn't think we transitioned to the right there. Well, that was scary. Thank you, YouTube. I'll add it to the queue for Wednesday soon enough. I know Eevee. He's an alien roadmaster. I'll just sit up here. And go back down for screen transitions. Well, that option doesn't work now. For a space travel level, this wasn't that difficult, to be honest. Indeed, Eevee. I wonder where the Star Droids and Sunstar originated from, though. Now in the icy part of Jupiter, I guess. In the comic series, that's true. The Archie comic series, I mean. I guess the Take 10 to Head will be my companion for this section. Sorry I have to leave you. Without modifications, yes, YouTube. That's why Mega Man was defeated in the intro of World 5 by Terra. Oh neat, a shmup boss. And thus ends Sparkman. The Star Droids were not released by Duo. They are a completely different set of entities, Eevee. If you're following the Archie comics, it's the Star Droids, it was Ramoon. If we don't follow it, then it was from an unknown civilization. Well, no. We're assuming the classic era, we're not going into the X and Zero era where we have Reploids. I guess this stage just existed. Much easier than I thought it'd be. So I think I'll be ending off the stream right now. I don't have enough time to cover one more stage. Well, I do, but it'll risk going over the time limit. So out of the 17 levels I covered during this stream, my favorite one would probably be one Screen Rotation Creation Collab by the team at the Mega Man Creation Collab server, with an honorable mention going to probably Lipatio's Coral Base Normal. So during tonight's stream, I will be covering OfficialMemeGuy's quote-unquote fan game / level pack made in Mega Man Maker called Mega Man Android Attack 2. So I hope to see you all tonight then. And remember, on Wednesday, I will be running a bonus Christmas-themed stream where I'll cover Christmas and winter-themed Mega Man Maker levels. Start submitting your stages in through the comments section below. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles! Thanks for watching.